There's something different as you make your way back to your wagon, back into the seat, that familiar seat. The clink of bottles. Someone's left beer on the seat. You're not sure who, because you've never seen anybody else ride this thing but your companions, and none of them have beer. But no matter. You pry the top off of one and you start drinking. After all, it's not like there's anybody to stop you. And what's up, everyone? It's Loki Oren. We're back at it, taking out a new named formation, another project run, and yeah, this will be a slightly different situation because I've got a case of beer and the wife is out of town for the weekend. So yeah, time for some drunk Loki Oren. And as requested by Pyromaniac Uwu, I'm sorry it took so long, but Sarmenti it's been nice, it's been real, but it's time for a new name. As we bring in Vittorio. Oh god. Come on, Loki. You barely started drinking. Vittorio, as requested by Pyromaniac Uwu, as we prep to take out Insane Crown Posse, which is a little bit of an odd name, just because there's no king. I mean, we have the clown, and we have a bunch of crazy people, but we do not have the leper. We do not have the king. But no matter. Let's get our formation set up here. So, I mean, Wanderer is fine, but I kind of think so here's the consideration. This formation is going to be doing a lot of dancing. We have a formation that's very robust to dancing. But is the Jester out of position for soloist? Like, cause he's basically leading with Finale. What's our alternative? Virtuoso, kind of focus on party support. Make Encore happen. Or Intermezzo and just have our stuff be really good at moving. We could do Intermezzo, but I do kind of feel like we need the damage total. And this does create the option of doing like a fade to black. Choices. We'll come back to Vittorio. Rest of the party. Vanguard. Quite liked Vanguard. Last time it felt quite good. Sergeant. Bulwark. Just be kind of heading into the melee here. Bunch of extra armor. Sergeant doesn't feel like the play, just because, like, yes, we're moving, but the man-at-arms is never going to be the issue. So I think we stay with Vanguard. Do like Vanguard quite a bit. Clive, a rogue. I mean, that feels decent, right? The alternative would be like Sharpshot or Yellowhand, which neither feels really necessary. We do have to keep in mind that our Highwayman does need to be able to shoot the back rank, but he can do that with the skills he's got, so we'll probably leave him as a rogue. Moving forward, too, is not a big problem. Like, he'll get shifted back. We also have point blank shot. That's kind of appealing. Yeah, we'll leave him as a rogue. And finally, Solaniel. Definitely staying as a Deadeye. We need that. We need those crits and that extra back rank damage for sure. So brings us back to Vittorio. could do Virtuoso. Battle Ballad, Echoing March, Inspiring Tune. Then Encore just gives everyone buffs. Perhaps. I think I'm going to leave him as a soloist, though. This will be a cutting performance. All right, so there we go. Welcome, Vittorio, and thank you to Pyromaniac Uwu for suggesting it. And let's get this show on the road. Thinking about this formation in kind of its macro sense here, the first thing that comes out as I take a drink of beer.
You came here seeking solace.
The first thing that sticks out is quite obvious. We don't have a healer. Solaniel can take care of herself. Miles the Vanguard can do some stuff to heal himself, as can the Jester, depending on path. The Highwayman really doesn't. So healing is in the tank. We have no healing, which is very concerning, and is part of the reason we're running this formation on Resentment. Because at least here we have a decent shot at we have a decent shot of making sure we don't get horribly killed. Oh, I don't even have finale selected. You two? But, yes, stress healing, though, feel much better about stress healing. This formation has quite a bit of stress healing potential. Didn't even see what skills we have selected, so, yeah, we're definitely off to a good start here. But what's important here as we think about the damage output of this party is, I think, where we're seeing the information we need to see. Which is that this party does do quite a bit of damage. And for Resentment, that's the main thing you need. Healing is not... I mean, it isn't unimportant to the Seething Psi fight, but it's not... Like, the Seething Psi... The Seething Psi's damage only matters if you're getting breathed. And that's the one thing we're looking to avoid. So that's our Iron Triangle. Overall, this formation, I mean, it seems like it can be really good. There's some quite strong potential here. This is definitely a Crocodile run, given just how much movement this party's going to naturally do. But what's interesting is that we don't know if the healing will be an issue or not. Okay, so here's the thing. We're not great against the Dreaming General. And as scary as the Fetter boss is, and believe you me, it is scary.
The farms and fields of our
it also has some pretty good loot.
Overrun with putrescence and rot.
I think we can do it. So we got some liquid courage in us. We'll make a go of it. Can have that. Probably not using Anchoring Charm. Hey, kitty cat. Touching Dirges. Oh, wow. That's unfortunate. And there we go. So first of all, this is definitely a crocodilian fight. No questions asked. This party is moving so very much. There is Stewpot. That is a nice early buy. And there's nothing else. Like Gnarly Knuckles would be pretty good. But I think Stewpot, just having our being able to forget about food for basically the rest of the run seems like a pretty good deal. As we grab some other stuff here, I do think we buy these Death Cap spores. We need Need the Harvest Child to die fairly quickly, and that's why we're gonna spend down a bit here of our resources. Let's see. Really want Miles and Clive to have the HP. Vittorio can have that, and Solanio can be in the back. There we go.
The next stop is leagues away. Plan accordingly.
Crocodile. And anything else worth buying? You know what? What the hell? Whiskey flask. Because it's here and here. Yeah! Paid out. Slot all those in and do our mastery points. All right, so well, actually, let's get our shit set up here. All right, so it's Harvest, Finale, Solo, Battle Ballad. So we do kind of want Harvest, that's for sure. Do like having Fade to Black. And then Solo and Finale for sure. And then do we do something like Play Out? No, we need Inspiring Tune. We need to have that ready. So that looks like kind of our setup here. Miles is until we upgrade some of these, until we upgrade is it Bello? Yeah, until we upgrade Bello, it's a little bit sketchy to be using that. We definitely are using Hold the Line early. And we need Stand Fast for healing. Bolster probably. I mean, I guess this holds. And just upgrade Bello? That kind of makes sense, right? Just to ignore the Vanguard debuff. Clive. Definitely Duelist Advanced Pistol Shot. Now, are we pulling out Wicked Slice to instead have, like, Highway Robbery or something? Maybe not. Maybe we just go like this. This kind of feels right. Something like Tracking Shot is tempting for that combo point. But maybe not. Maybe just leave it like that. Then Sullen Yell. Definitely need Shadow's Fate. I mean, this feels right. Okay. So that last mastery point could just do Inspiring Tune. Just have the good stress heal. Do like the idea of upgrading Finale, though. But we can also just do that with Fade to Black. Yeah, I think we just upgrade Fade to Black. Very good skill to just have. And that'll do it. Bounty Hunter is available, but we're not taking him. For 15, can we get? No, we can't. All right, cool. Well, thank you all for watching. This is Insane Crown Posse. And thank you to Pyromaniac Uwu for suggesting the formation and Vittorio, our jester. See you in the next one.